All right. Welcome back to another episode of the Broken Lords podcast, where we join our heroes who have been, for months now, trapped in the Valley of the Lost Souls. When last we left off, they had approached the monolithic, unnatural stone walls of some sort of citadel at the far end of the valley. And they had noticed the ominous flapping of wings, flying creatures with ape-like bodies flitting about the crenellations of the wall. One of which had landed on the near side to them, sniffed the air, and it was at this moment they decided to get out of Dodge, at which point Ricardo Vega tripped on a rock, which went tumbling down the hillside.
There's like a 2-second pause, then you hear him go, "Shit."
You think we'd be used to this stuff by now, but we're not used to this
We're
stuff.
on bare feet on rock. Listen,
Yeah.
there's a lot of room for error here.
Yup.
The creature perks up and starts swinging its gaze wildly about the hillside. It hasn't locked onto your position yet. What would you like to do? Would you like to hit the deck?
Yeah, I'm cool with hiding behind rocks or whatever cover I can immediately find.
Sounds great.
At the very least, because it's kind of so far away from us, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I want Homeboy to move into my effective range, which is, unfortunately, as a non-flying creature, kind of small. But I will roll stealth.
Everybody, if you are going to dive into cover, should roll stealth.
I'm not going to be a hater, but I am going to use one of these momentums.
Can I use a fresh fortune point?
That's available to you.
Our fortune points fresh.
New session.
Alright, same here then. 2 successes.
Oh, Big Daddy 1 success.
I guess I'll use a fortune.
2 successes.
Alright. So, did Vega use a fortune point, or...?
I did not use a fortune point.
No, okay, so you got a 1, everybody else got a 2.
I think I got 4 total.
Oh, because
Yes.
you used the fortune. Yeah, right.
Does that generate any momentum?
Ooh, boy. We're gonna
Are you telling me that we're in for a spicy situation?
lower that doom pool, because Homeboy just rolled a 20 amongst his
Yeah.
other dice.
Yeah. That's what Ricardo likes to hear.
So, the creature stands up, fully upright, stretches its wings, bats them a couple times, hops off the wall, and starts gaining altitude. It is flying in a pattern of increasingly wide circles, but it is more in the direction of where the rock went instead of where the rock came from. So it is spiraling basically south. I would say southeast, not real southeast, but
Okay. We're still at the far wall, right?
No.
Oh, right, because we moved west
Yeah.
to get to where we... Okay.
yeah. It's that kind of a direction.
Okay, I feel ya.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, should we try and cut west? And then go south?
Probably.
Let's hit it.
I have a question, but I don't have a better idea. Is that back the way we came?
Let's see here.
No, that would bring us in front of the building, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys had moved a bit westward, so you're probably here-ish,
Okay.
and the creature is heading that way.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's hitting the right.
Headed
Yeah.
south by southeast, kind of.
It's basically, if you're looking at the building, it's deviating to your right. So yeah, if you would go west as you go south, that would bring you away from its search pattern.
I would like to do that, yes. Told you I didn't have a better idea.
It's all good.
I'm going to need Octomer, etc., etc. That's for his names, not for his company.
Yeah.
I need Octomer to make a survival check to try and pick a way down for the party where they won't draw more attention to themselves.
I'm gonna spend our last momentum.
An 18, a 14, and a 17. Rough break.
That is not terribly different from what the monster rolled. So,
Only failed one of those by one. Nuts.
you guys pick your way down as quickly as you can, but your descent is definitely going to take longer than your ascent as long as this thing is actively hunting for you. So let me roll and see what kind of attention span this dude has.
Goldfish, 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 goldfish.
I'm running for school child with sugar and crayons in hands.
It's like a step up above the goldfish. I got you.
I mean, I would take that and
Let's go
now.
3 seconds, baby.
Yeah.
There's candy that way, guy.
Candy.
I'm gamey as fuck. I've lost so much weight in the jungle. I'm bad.
Spend a point of doom here since this guy needs
shit.
as much help as he can get.
Wow.
It's fine. No. I'd rather he spend the doom now, honestly.
Should have had an extra momentum from one of my skills for the stealth check. Fuck off.
All right, so you guys are creeping down the hillside, and this thing is still making sweeps. You know, this long minutes stretch by, and eventually you see it drop down and land not terribly far away from where you guys were when the rock was kicked. The angle of the hill puts him out of sight of you for the moment.
Okay. I'm not sure if that thing can pick up sense or not, but just be prepared, I suppose. Let's keep going.
What is the priority? Line of sight on this thing is broken. Do you want to risk picking up the pace a little bit? Do you want to still be extra careful? Do you want to roll and hope for enough successes that you can make it go faster? How would you like to approach this?
I mean, I'm seeing an opportunity. We might as well take it now. And try and speed up, get down there. But that's what Ricardo's thinking.
We're probably gonna have to cut straight south, though.
Not great, admittedly. But
Yeah, because we still have to go down into the swamp. Find,
but we'll link up with Nala, right?
yeah.
Octomer is confident he can find his way back to the camp once you make it to the bottom of the hill.
Yeah. It's just a question of how much backtracking we have to do across the swamp. Or if we pass into that middle area, which we never explored. The one with the big road that seems to go right down the fucking middle.
I believe Nala said that's where most of the fish people propagates, but
Cool.
He's already been catfished. He can add more fish to the list.
It's true.
we handled it our own against them, but I don't feel like it'd be too hard linking up with Nala once we get down to the base of this thing.
Alright. I guess we're headed straight south then. If we're gonna try and get this done immediately, do you guys mind if I burn both of our momentum and then just throw whatever I get back into the pool?
That
Yeah.
is literally what it's for.
Alright.
Could I help Socks with stealth? I'm sorry, October with stealth? Would you allow that? Or is that just two opposing goals kind of thing?
If October is picking a path to be safe, that's survival. He's more concerned about your footing than your profile. If you all want to be stealthy, that will slow you down even more and everybody has to roll.
I mean, technically, only I have to roll. I have camouflage, so I can apply my stealth skill to a number of other creatures or large objects equal to my stealth focus plus my ranks in camouflage, which would be 3.
Doesn't that require you spending some time making the camouflage? Had we already done that?
We can get to a flashback of us at Nala's place, putting shit together.
I think we have done it once. It was kind of on the fly. I think you just ruled that we could kind of
Oh, yeah,
bodge
when
together
we were trying to...
camouflage.
Yeah, when we were in the Dragon Zone.
Yeah.
I do not want to ever go back to the Dragon Zone.
Nah, we don't...
We don't gotta.
We're good.
Dragon Zone is a no-go. So.
Yeah, listen, Dragon Zone's very far away. We're good.
Never go back to Dragon Zone Lake.
I guess let's just focus on the fucking survival check in hand. With 4 dice, how could I possibly fuck it up?
Please stop.
Why would
Please don't do that. I wish you would stop doing that. That's 2 crits, though.
I got
That's all
6
successes and
successes.
2 crits.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, Jordan, I told you I couldn't possibly fuck that up.
Stop that. I need you to stop doing that.
You totally messed up at
The
failing.
real
dude.
bad juju is when he starts talking about how much he hates success. That's
Yeah.
when.
You live by the
That's when
dice,
it
you
gets
die by
real
the
dicey.
dice. And today I'm living, baby.
Special thanks to Toys and Things in Danvers, Massachusetts, Reaper Miniatures, Off the Wall Games in Hadley, Massachusetts, Games and Friends in Springfield, Massachusetts, as well as AAA Games Arena in Wilbraham, Massachusetts. If you enjoy the show, help the podcast grow. Give us a follow on Twitter at LordsBroken, join the community Discord, and maybe consider offering a small tribute to the old ones on our Ko-Fi. All these links and more can be found in our link tree at linktr.ee/thebrokenlords. Thank you.